I always loved the rainy season when I was growing up. One of my favorite pastimes after rainfall was to run around outside wearing my boots and raincoat, jumping into puddles and making the reflections scatter about. How I laughed when the water splashed around me. But that was back then. On one such occasion, very much like all the others before, a storm had swept into the region. After being cooped up for what felt to my young self like days, I'd been itching to get at all those puddles that were lying there and wait for me. Mom gave me the okay and off I went. It was a water wonderland out there. Lots of places to splash about. Having dashed to all the nearby puddles, I decided to look for some more in the woods behind the house. Splish splash I went, my boots kicking up mud and water as I trod. As I walked, my glasses became all fogged up. After wiping them on my shirt, I found in front of me a veritable masterpiece of a puddle. This particular beauty was wide enough to hold a lot of water, and deep enough to make a big splash when I made my entrance. Its surface was also crystalline, which was good because Mom made a fuss if I got too muddy. This was to be a child's magnus opus, and it had to be admired from every angle. As I stepped up to the puddle's edge, I saw myself reflected in the clear water, but something was different. I remember thinking it was odd that my reflection's appearance differed from my own. My eyes weren't open so wide. My teeth chattering, my glasses askew, my expression so terrified. Odd indeed. But I'd made up my mind. Weird reflection or not, I was jumping in that puddle. I took a small running start and leapt as high as my small legs would allow. Then time slowed down to a crawl. I saw my reflection in the same way I'd last seen it, scared and trying to get away. But gravity did its job, and down I came, hard on the water. The accumulated rain splashed around me, drenching the surrounding area. I jumped again, hoping to get rid of that eerie reflection. Another splash bigger than the last. Something thinly shaped and vaguely familiar flew out in front of me and hit a nearby tree trunk. Yet again I jumped, and this time something else happened. Maybe it was just in my head, but I could have sworn I heard a weak voice sobbing in distress. I kept on stamping my feet on the water until there was no puddle left. The sobs appeared to have stopped too. I remembered the thing that had passed in front of me and looked for it by where it had fallen. I didn't know what to think of the reflection. Even back then, I knew I had an imaginative mind. Then I found it. The shape that had seemed so strangely familiar, there, lying broken in the grass, were a pair of bloody glasses. And they were just like mine. I felt my face from my own. And there they were, grimy but there, as I picked the broken glasses up from the floor. I remembered the reflection in the puddle. His had also been like mine. As it slowly dawned on me what I'd done, I started to cry, an anguished sob, full of distress, just like his had been. It's been many years since that happened, and I've come to terms with what I did. But I never look at my reflection in puddles anymore, nor do I splash in them, because I'm afraid that someday mine will be the one stepped in